You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Dominic Breazeale recently called out Dillian Whyte. For the people that don't know, Dominic Breazeale is the heavyweight that Anthony Joshua beat down. He's the heavyweight that has some personal issues with Deontay Wilder. A lot of trash talking between those two guys. And that's really a personal thing because Dominic Breazeale actually filed court papers against Deontay Wilder. So that's not just for promotional purposes. Like that's legitimate beef. Now, Dominic Breazeale is also known as the guy that is the mandatory for Deontay Wilder, even though he's ranked number 2 in the WBC and not ranked number 1. Only in boxing is the number 2 guy eligible to get a shot before the number 1 guy. Weird to me. Very weird to me. But that's the WBC. That's Mauricio Suleiman Jr. I think he's on the finest juices for that decision. But, that's neither here nor there at the end of the day. Now, we all said as boxing fans that Dominic Breazeale should fight Dillian Whyte for the right to fight Deontay Wilder. So I'm glad that Dominic Breazeale actually called out Dillian Whyte. I think that's a great thing. It's good to see in the sport of boxing just guys wanting to compete, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But if I was Dillian Whyte, when I say I would jump at the opportunity, when I say I will find the nearest pen, I would sign that contract and marker. Dillian Whyte should sign that contract to fight Dominic Breazeale ASAP, as soon as possible. Dominic Breazeale, he has so many holes in his game from a defensive standpoint. I'm not saying that Dominic Breazeale is not talented. I'm not saying that he doesn't have any skill at all. What I'm saying is that defensively, he is horrible. He is absolutely horrible. He's one of the worst defensive fighters I've seen in a while. In a while. And the thing is with Dominic Breazeale, he's coming off of a nice winning streak. He just defeated Joseph Parker in a pay-per-view out there in the UK. And before that, he beat Lucas Brown by a vicious knockout. And sky's the limit for Dillian Whyte. Like I said, I'm from the States. I'm a big Dillian Whyte fan. A lot of people in the States are not Dillian Whyte fans. I don't get it. I don't understand it. He talked the talk like he's from the States, and he gets in there and he fights. Like, he's skilled, but he fights. And that's something that we love in terms of, how we like to see our fighters in the States. So with Dillian Whyte, I'm telling you, this gonna be the easiest money grab Dillian Whyte ever had in his life. He's gonna have so many opportunities from an offensive standpoint. It's not gonna make any sense. I don't see Dominic Breazeale lasting more than 6 rounds in this fight. I don't see him lasting 6. If he lasts more than 6 rounds, Dillian Whyte needs to reevaluate himself. He needs to reevaluate himself. If he don't get Dominic Breazeale up out of there, maybe I don't think I'm overrating Dillian Whyte. This is not about, Dillian Whyte being the greatest in the world, because I'm not saying that. But when you deal with a fighter that has no defensive principles, Dominic Breazeale, every fight he's in is a war. It's a war because he does not show any defensive responsibility. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So if I was Dillian Whyte needs a stay busy fight. Number 2, he needs to get Dominic Breazeale out of the way for WBC purposes, because if he wants to fight Deontay Wilder, he just wants to take the politics out of it in terms of the WBC and Mauricio Suleiman and who's supposed to get the title shot, whether it's him or Dominic Breazeale. If he whips Dominic Breazeale's ass, then he don't have to worry about none of this politics and all of that. So for that reason alone, Dillian Whyte should take this fight. And on top of that, he will be able to show the entire offensive toolbox against Dominic Breazeale, because there will be no resistance at all. If Dillian Whyte stay tight defensively, let his hands go, and don't stay in the pocket too long because they are heavyweights, Dillian Whyte should have an easy night. He should have an easy night. Get Dominic Breazeale up out of there, and he should be at some local restaurant eating a steak dinner afterwards, and he won't even need no shades on because his face will be perfectly clean. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.